Alrighty, can you guys hear me? And yeah, it's just you so far. Alrighty, can you guys hear me? Oops. Yeah, it's just you Alrighty, so can you guys hear me? At least it works. And yeah, it's just you so far. Alrighty, can you guys hear me? Sorry for the echo. Let me close all this. Yeah, we had a little bit of an echo there. I forgot it was unmuted on certain things, on certain streams. Alright, so we're going to try once human today, because there is a big streamer event. And yes, there are drops. Let me make sure I have those enabled on my channel. So there are Twitch drops. I guess I should have included that in the title, right? Let me make sure there's a way to turn that on. Also swap to my game here. Yeah, there are drops. So they want us to do a new character. Kind of like unfortunately but fortunately. So I'm starting a new character with the streamer event. Let me see, where's... My bad, I guess I should have looked that up earlier. I forgot there was actually drops. Dashboard. Ah, here we go. Yeah, they're on. Okay. Yeah, drops are on. So there are drops as well. I'll put that in my title edit here on and on whatchamacallit as well. Whatchamacallit. Go here real quick. Alright. We're just testing it, testing the waters, right? I said I would stream for this. I know it's the same day as the final stuff, so if anybody's here from like finals, we might be doing those later. I might be doing like an Xmog stuff. I'll restart my stream for that probably. I have like a new trailer here. You can watch it if you guys want. I think I'm on Team Rosetta. So you guys are playing. That's the faction I'm joining. And I'm on PvP 02. 02. Believe that's where Asmon's going. I know Summit's on the other one, or he's on this one. I can't remember. I have to look at the thing again. There's only a few of us that technically got selected for this.
I've called upon you because I need your help again.
Got it. So the special energy from these Prism deviations.
However, it is a public server, so you can play publicly and publicly join. Only problem is, like, my server right now, my main, is not Ed. Huh, yeah, I guess true. Yeah, I feel that, bro. Yeah, the cosmetics in this game are actually pretty good. I won't lie on that.
Long time no.
I have to kind of make sure I don't select the faction on accident.
That's normal.
So I have to play on
Here's the
Rosetta,
thing, as a Mayfly,
but I said I'd play on, and that's
I can't do that. I can't do.
technically what...
I can't believe the Mayflies here are as strong as Rosetta. What do you think?
You
Technically
should.
talking
Who
about,
are you?
that's the
and
one
what
that I was going.
You think you? I hope you actually
Mm,
aren't you? We might.
okay.
Good.
I'm not used to seeing Rosetta be
Yeah,
so
here we go.
reasonable. Things really are different here.
Can we play a lot? It's not bad. It's actually a really fun game. It's really good. They just needed to like add a bunch of new content and stuff and get things going. This is a brand new scenario. So it's a brand new PvP scenario. People really don't know what's going to be happening in this, and I'm pretty sure Maybe it is the same. The new map comes out next month, but I'm pretty sure it's different areas, or at least that there's going to be different like contested areas. So it's like there's always PvP in certain areas, but it's only faction based. So it's not just like any player you encounter, which I really like. It's kind of got like the New World take to it.
Decided between the Mayflower.
Wow, I almost picked that. There you go. I'm on Rosetta, so if you want to play on the same server again, it's PvP02, and I am on Rosetta here. Might also play my main too. I'm not really sure. Oh wow, you can just. Oh wow, you can pick your birth point region. This is new. This is brand new. Well, maybe this is where you're gonna drop now. Why not Mayfly? Because it's Mayfly. Because everybody went that, and Asmon wanted to go Rosetta, or at least that's what he said. So I figured I'm gonna jump on Team Asmongold only because I actually played. If you were back with my World of Warcraft or classic World of Warcraft streams, I was actually in Asmongold's guild and I raided with their team. So that was kind of cool. I was their mage tank. They had 2 raids technically, but I was one of their mage tanks. And mages obviously. But I tanked Gruul. Yeah. I think Destiny definitely needs to be updated. It's kind of like falling off the wayside. I want to go east here because I usually make my house somewhere over here. Yeah, it is where you spawn in.
Good.
That's kind of crazy
A safe
then. I
landing.
wonder how...
Now, guess what we do next?
There's
Time
the-
to set up a territory and start building. Better
Which
check
faction
out
makes you
your
like
spot
Thor?
first, in case
I probably
we
should have
run out of
inspected
shit.
it more, but... Okay, so they gave us footage for Mayfly, like what they do. Mayfly, every time they roll, they have a fire trail that follows them, and then they also shoot out lightning in like an area effect every 10 seconds. Since they didn't show off Rosetta, I'm kind of thinking that they're going to have something pretty cool, but I feel like they wanted to like maybe tease the other one. I don't know. So I don't know. I probably should have looked better. Oh, nice. They have a little faction chat too. Mayfly is definitely going to be the more popular one. Destiny needs to be nuked. Oh, I can do... Oh, I can still do... Oh, thank God. I can still do streamlined. Or I can do... Yeah, I can do the streamlined version. A settlement max are now shared between both. Yeah, right. There's going to be... Okay, I got it at level 5. We can look it through that. They changed all the names and people... Don't think Asmon is doing the streamer war. He is, I thought, but... I at least saw him on stream. He joined the right server. Like, he joined the right server to get transferred. Like, I think you're in it too, right, Troy? I think he joined 154. So they should transfer him to 2. But you might be right. Who knows at this point? And the thing on the streamer list, like the streamer list stuff, he joined like 2. Yeah, I thought. Well, yeah, we'll see. Oh, for sure. Yeah, the ones they listed out on the Twitch or the Twitter, I'm not sure if that's just us, but he should be on there, or he should be in another tweet. Is he really? I guess I should not have gone over here. What do they want us to do? Just build a territory terminal? Normally I go over here, actually, but it's gonna take me a while to get down there, so I'll just build this for now.
A teleportation tower
I think it's
has
good for
been
the game.
activated.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be really good for the game. I think it's good
Magnus's
for
stronghold
creators as well.
is in Blackfell. Of course.
Oh,
If
of
you
course I have to
want
run all the way there.
You could also keep growing your power here first to provide a bigger
They give us a bike off the
surprise
bat?
when you show
Oh,
up.
nice. I do have to turn... Is Isn't there streamer mode? I forgot to do that, actually. Where is that? Yeah, I don't know. I think he'll play. He likes MMOs, but who knows? You know what I mean? I still think the server will be fun, but I might swap back to my main because of just wanting to play on that. I'll be fine. I won't play any music. Players like myself are sitting out for the month in the next scenario, hoping that they expand the map. Yeah, so that was weird, right? So they dropped the new scenario, right? But even the first batch of players couldn't get in to this next scenario. It's like they dropped it, but we couldn't even get into it. Let me grab this one here. Like the first batch, it's like a day behind. So I have to wait like 20 hours still to join just on my main, which I always thought was a little bit weird because they told us that we could join mid. They told us that we could join mid scenario and we can't. And I feel like it's chain automatic augments, like whims, but legendary depending on the mats, so you can use depending on what they do. Yeah, I'm curious on Rosetta. We'll have to see. Rosetta gets drones with the same deal. That's actually kind of cool. If we get like auto targeting drones that you can have follow you, I actually kind of like that better than the fire. Using this character for content, my main will join in 4 days or whatever. Yeah, exactly. It's weird how they're kind of all skewed. I can't join. I was in season. Yeah, exactly. I was in the season 2 day 1 and can't join. So. And especially because you're UK, that's even more crazy because the UK gets in early comparative to NA. But that's, I guess, just how it goes for right now. I mean, whatever. I don't know if they kind of messed it up there or wherever. Where's the list of streamers? They're on the official Twitter account. I can link it. Gonna wait till reset tomorrow. Yeah, wait, what is today? My days are all off Thursday. Yeah. I've kind of fallen behind my main a little bit, but I still have a decent amount of StarCrom. We're still seeing what the what they're gonna give us for whatchamacallit. If they're gonna give us anything to catch up, because people can bring their mains here, and so the fact that people can bring their mains to this, but we have to have alts. We're not sure how that's still gonna go. They're trying to figure out a solution, but. For right now, it's fine.
So,
I think I'm going to bring my main to 01 if I can get
choice.
in.
Very well. You've proven to me that
Later
boldness
you wait to
is
join
the
the foundation
foundation
the
of
start of the
trust.
new one next month. Yeah, I think they're saying that they're going to wait just in general. Like, they're going to wait until it just drops. So that way, in case this happens again.
Let's get straight to the Prism and successes.
Yeah, they're learning and adapting with everything. How much StarCraft do you have? I have like 24k or 23k or something like that. But I have a lot of I've been stocking up recently because I like have everything. I have a 3-star Jaws
Let's go find someone
and
to tell us what our
a
current
3-star what's that chest? I don't know what the chest is called, but it's for unstable bomber. So it's really good, I think, at least. And then I also have like I have a full PvP set and I have a full PvE set. So there is kind of that. Deviance logs. Yeah, that's good.
We'll have to be fully prepared for the battlefield. You should gather materials. so we can
StarCom
prep
usually
some
does
gear.
carry over, yeah, but because this is a new character that they had us make for this, I have nothing. Like that, it was specifically like I got specifically selected for this. I signed up for like the private private streamer event. We all thought it was gonna be. Oh, the demon here, nice. We all thought it was going to be like on a private server or something. Although New World tried that and it failed, so I don't blame them for making it more public. Nice, it's already a B. And a PvP, and it's 4-4. Not bad. Yeah, there's like I don't have a decent deviant. I have like some decent ones, but my mods are okay too. Craft any gear workbench. Okay, I gotta farm. Can we transfer Lightforge crystals that we roll on the new treasure chest? I am not actually sure. I don't think you can. I think each loot crate is separate from each other. I don't think you can do that. Best 3 PvP was... Yeah, Bullseye's really good, but the reason why I rocked Jaws still was because I was worried that they were going to have a lot of the mechanics, like a lot of the void balance mechanics. They didn't as much so, but I noticed a lot of people would just skip those mobs because they couldn't take them down because they were using Bullseye. But yeah, Bullseye is technically the strongest one, or stronger in some sense. We rolling. Okay, yeah. Yeah, again, I don't... I would say that you probably can't. Wait, why can I... Oh, you can report the vehicle. I was like, can I get on there? I would say for sure that you cannot transfer those over because otherwise people would do those like that. Unless they give a pistol here. Logs. Yo, we're live, Shy Dog. It's just a test for Once Human. I mean, I'm in the streamer event, so not that I have to stream, but I don't think it would look good if I didn't. And I want to stream this. Like, I want to be able to stream the game that I play the most, technically. I mean, I play the finals back and forth from this, but I kind of switch back. How much SC? I have like 22 or 23k on my main. And then, like I said, I have like 2 3-stars. I have a full PvP set and a full PvE set. So it's not bad. Like, I don't have like... There are some people that have a lot more than me, but it's pretty good overall. The new walls and star ceilings are gorgeous. Oh, yeah, that's right. They added a bunch of new building materials. I want to check those out. Again, I might swap back and forth. We'll see how the private streamer event goes. Like, I think as long as, you know, I participate a little bit, I think it'll be okay. If people participate more or they figure out, like, a solution for us, then I'll definitely stick on this one and then just try to, like, farm up my main at the same time. But we'll have to see. What do I need to make? Craft any gear. Oh, wait. At a workbench. How am I supposed to make a workbench already? Rawhide. I feel like they don't really... Okay. Just gotta farm. Going back to Once Human. Haven't played in a while. Yeah. It wasn't in the best state with the last... whatchamacallit? Like the last stuff. But I definitely think now with the PvP Wars and the new PvE stuff with the new map coming out, it's going to be. I think that it'll pick up. It definitely dropped off in like player count and stuff. But I think with new eyes on the game, getting Asmon on, they got Summit, they got Hutch. They have a bunch of people that are supposed to be in this streamer event. So I think it'll go decently well if people stick with it. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have. I probably shouldn't have spawned in Blackfell. I mean, I normally yeah, exactly. Oil unlocks, and I always put my house up here. There's like a spot that I put it in. So, I feel like this is good, and there's someone else out here. So, I mean, can't be too bad. Guess we do just gotta farm animals. I need rawhide. Summit's been pretty good about... I don't know about Hutch, but Summit's been pretty good on... whatchamacallit? On MMOs. He likes them a lot. Like, he played WoW Classic a lot. And this definitely has that feel. So I do wonder if he'll play. We'll have to see. Yeah, you're good, Shy Dog. You can do what you gotta do. It's a Kona man, a breath of fresh air. Yeah, I like the game. I mean, obviously I play it a little too much, but I think just for me, like it's scratching my MMO itch that I've had for a while. They're not built for games like this. I mean, yes and no. I like Asmon loves his MMOs. I guess because it's PvP for sure, maybe. But I would say Summit played Classic WoW a ton. Like back in the day when Classic WoW was popping off, he played it a ton. He was always on Classic WoW, and he was always raiding and stuff. So I could see Summit sticking with it at least. Asmon might, play it for like a week or something. We'll have to see. Can you please explain the battle mods? Why are they better than regular mods? Going to PvP would be a disadvantage. Well, the only new scenario right now is PvP. From my complete understanding. So the mods will be good for PvP, and because there's PvP events, I'm guessing they're going to have, they didn't outline all of them. I don't think. I have to look back at the patch notes. I've been trying to keep up with the finals, so I have been falling back on like keeping up with everything. But battle stance mods, I would assume that I'm gonna have to double check on the. I think they only dropped the loot crate stuff. I have to look to see if they posted about the new mods, but they should be PvP oriented. And because there's PvP events on the PvE servers, and the new scenario in October is PvE. I still was greased out for PvE servers with my PvP gear, and like I got a bunch of PvP deviations that I brought over. Those were good, and I got a bunch of PvE deviations now. So I think it's good to mix and match there, because you're always going to be you don't always have to be, but you can be engaged in both mechanics there, and so it's not bad necessarily to do that. Oh, this game pumped a lot of cash into it. Yeah, I do think there will be, because it's gonna go mobile, and I've been playing the mobile test. The mobile is actually really good. Like, it runs really well on mobile, and because of that, I think they're gonna be able to get multiple audiences there. She's already gross from out. I think they're gonna be able to get a ton of like new audience there that wasn't there before, because mobile players do not have MMOs like this. And like, speaking off that, there was somebody I had like a conversation with IRL, and they were talking. They're like a primary console player, and they were talking about playing New World. And because it's New World is an MMO, but it's been out since 2021, they're like really hyped about it, and so it's garnering that new audience, which I probably will be playing New World on October 15th, I think it is. Although I don't know if I'll stream it, because it doesn't really do well for stream content. But console players don't have console players don't have MMOs like that. So they're gonna play that, basically, because they don't have MMOs. They're just gonna play it. There's certain MMOs on console that do really well that don't do well on PC, because they just don't have one. So I think it's actually going to do well on, like, once again, I think it's still going to pick up a new audience on the mobile gaming platform, and then once it goes to console, it's going to pick up another one, just like New World did. So I do think this game has a few years in the oven, at least. Do I just make... I think I needed to craft a weapon, which is fine. Just make a melee since actually make a crossbow.
You should be ready to join the fight now. The sooner, the better.
And what do I need from here? Oh, I should have got it in Blackfell. What am I doing? I guess I can go back. PvP players can stay and build in the safe zone and not participate. Exactly. So if you want to just not participate in PvP events, you can just stay and chill. I'm in PvP 2. PvP Clash 2. Oh, I only have... Oh, I'm out of energy links. Oh, no. Wait, do I have... Actually, I can get it from here. Nice. Okay. Alright, let me get back to Blackfell. Oh, I'm 5 off. Of course. The day one is a struggle. Yeah, this is a lot different. I don't remember it being like this, but maybe I just powered through it because I guess I can get it down here. Whatchamacallit brought all my gear over, so it was like I already had whatchamacallit. I'm not used to having an alt character at all. I don't have one. Yeah, EL is always a pain. I've been lucky enough. I'm probably not gonna get it now, but I've been lucky enough to get gold or silver and gold ingots that I can sell, and I've always just like maxed. Like I've always hit like 1 million EL in like the first week or two. I think V Rising is the only MMO. Yeah, exactly. They don't have like, there was like Stellar Blade or something like that, I think, or some game. Actually, I should have made it. Do I have crossbow ammo? I don't. Damn it. Whatever. They haven't had anything in like a really long time. And I remember there was one MMO back in the day, like on the 360 or something, and it was not good by any means. It was like a Destiny clone, but like way worse. And it was very popular because that was all they had. So New World is definitely going to pop off on console. The only thing I don't like about it is the tab targeting, which I don't think should be present in PvP. So I'm hoping they get rid of that. We'll have to see. Oh, nice. I already got enough fabric. Cool. Okay. I'll have to wait and see on that. My bad. I missed one of yours. My old dog keeps asking me what you can play on her tablet. Yeah. I mean, and there's not really, like, mobile has been picking up lately, but there's not that many good games. Not like this. I've never played a game like this on mobile. So the fact that it even ran was crazy. And it runs on my iPhone 11 Pro Max. So it's fairly optimized. And you can change the graphic settings on there too, which I was surprised about. Hang on 2 seconds. Sorry about that. But yeah, we'll just farm. We'll have some fun. We'll try to get gear. Try to do something with it. I might try to get my... Oh, I got the corner. I might try to get my main on PvP 1, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Because a lot of the places a lot of the servers are getting locked. ABI was the only game besides this. Yeah, that's, oh, you're talking about Arena Breakpoint Infinite. Yeah. Which technically had a... Oh, sheesh. Technically had a... That was like the mobile port that they... Yeah. Yeah, I actually really like Arena Breakpoint Infinite. I think the only problem with it is they kind of went a little bit too pay-to-win, and then people got upset with that. But the queue times are so much better. Like, it's so much better than Tarkov in like so many ways, but they just don't have... They just don't have the backing there once they did that. Wow, I'm in PvP. Oops. Just not paying attention. So yeah, this is like a PvP zone. So then everybody will be flagged up in there. And I assume... Oh, wait, I'm in a PvP zone itself. I didn't even think about that. Wait, maybe not, maybe not. No, we're good. Okay. So, like, that zone will be PvP, and then you'll fight another faction. Oh, so I guess me leaving Blackfell puts me in that, right? Oh, yeah, contest area. And then my safe zone is here. Nice, okay. I'm actually glad I chose that. I wonder if that's going to be swappable. That ruined it. I'm a Tarkov sweat with 4K in it. Yeah, it just didn't feel good, like, to play where people could just buy the currency. It wasn't, like, too bad. Like, I would argue that, like, First Descendant is worse in that area. People still played that. But people are used to that now. I don't know if Destiny went pay to win, but I feel like it had some pay to win stuff. Like, I feel like you could buy gear or something like that. So people are kind of used to that in looter shooters now. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I thought it did, but maybe they took that away or something. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to swipe your card for a kit. It makes no sense. It like is actually the exact opposite of what the game should entice. Did they give me? I thought they give you a chess piece. I guess we'll go. I think helmet. Actually, gloves, since we can find deviations. Let me make ammo. I need gravel and logs. Grab some here. Quality of life is cool. It's yeah, but the pay to win is too much. Yeah, D2 never had pay to win, but if I'm aware. Yeah, I haven't played since the first DLC, or not even DLC, the launch state of Destiny 2, which is by far one of my favorite raids of all time. Is that golden pyramid raid? It's one of my favorite in like any MMO to date. So I enjoyed that a ton. It was just kind of magical back then, especially on console. Yeah, the Leviathan. Yeah, that one. Because you could enter from so many different ways. You could go underground or above. You could do bosses in different orders. I thought that mechanic was really cool. And just the place looked so nice, and like all the mechanics were really fun to interact with. Sheesh, I need like, a ton of gravel. Yeah, with Callus. And that last boss fight, too, was really fun to do with my friend because we could two-man it. We could two-man the inside while, like, 3 or 4 were going the outside, and you could do a ton. No, I'm not playing finals this stream. So, I have to do this. Not I have to, but I said that I'd participate in the streamer event. So, I was back and forth on what I should stream today. And, not gonna lie, I did look through, like, and not that it matters. I mean, obviously, like, even... Oh, that's right. I need more... Whatchamacallit? I feel like everybody's going to be playing the finals today, so why would they watch a stream? But maybe I'm wrong on that, and I feel, but although I have seen like some streamer numbers like not do as well. I think I first saw like Otter start a stream and it wasn't doing very well for numbers. And not that that's like demotivating, but I felt like, well, if people are going to be playing, they should just be enjoying that instead of like watching my stream. I don't want to put that on people. And then also, I mean, I have to do, not that I have to, but I would like to do the streamer event. I want to participate. But I will be doing a, I will be doing a stream for the finals very, very soon. Like either tomorrow or the next day. Probably tomorrow. That way people have had like 24 hours to experience the new season. They've been in and out of that. And then I can do the Xmogs competition to see how that goes, all that other stuff. So like kind of like, because the initial day I feel like is always a little bit weary. Like people are gonna join into a stream for the preview event, but I don't think they want to play, right? People are gonna play. That's why even like the numbers for the videos have gone down because people are just playing. Oh, I have to go all the way there. Whatever. Who's up sunsetting? Brought back in the recent update. Was that, you mean for Destiny 2? Yeah, I think they got rid of like a lot of DLC, which was annoying. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, I try to keep up with Once Human because I've played it so much. Like obviously off stream, and it is my main game for sure. I know like a lot of people see me or watch me for the finals content, and I do play the finals a ton too. But I've always been, you can look at my channel, I've always been like MMO centric. But I do mix in FPS games, and I do get bored of this stuff. And the finals is my favorite FPS game by far. So I still cover it, and I still obviously very much enjoy that game. I just have always had a philosophy that I never want to be a one-game channel because I feel like that restricts you. It really does hurt you in the short run, but I think it helps a lot in the long run. So a lot of people like will just cover Apex, or they'll just cover X game, but then when that game falls off, or when they stop getting views for that game, their channel like completely hits the floor. Whereas when I put out a finals video, the click rate's really high, and then I put out a Once Human video for the first time, it goes really low. But then it picks up slowly. So my philosophy there as like a quote-unquote content creator is that I always want to cover multiple games, so that way I can be as dynamic there. And I feel like that's the play. I feel like that's what people get wrong sometimes, is they just stick with one game. But I've always said that I would cover the finals. That was like where my start is from. And I noticed like even Doomerus, like he covers... Oh, they closed off the front here now, right? Am I tripping? I noticed... Oh, sheesh. Let me this is back. I noticed that Doomerus... Yeah, I think so. I noticed that Doomerus still covers like one of the games that he covered from like his OG time, which I think is Last Day on Earth. It's like a mobile game, which I played back in the day. So I'll always cover stuff like that. Like I'll always cover the finals. I'll never not cover it, and I'll always play it, and I'll always keep up with it. And especially because I get invited to the preview events for it, and Bark's been really good about that. I've had conversations with Rob. I've had conversations with Oscar, and they've been very, very like nice to me and very appreciative that I've stuck with that game. So I feel like they do appreciate me for that, and I appreciate them for that. So I am gonna stick to the finals content and continue to do that and continue to play. I just need to be a bit better about playing the cash out mode, so I know what's going on in that. So I know I haven't been keeping up with that lately, and I've been too power shift Andy. The torch. If you have the burning stick, you can get the crate, by the way. Oh, I should have done that. Damn, you're right.
As for Vive, just remember,
I didn't think about that.
We need to contain.
You're right, you're right. Oh no.
Map will show us where to find public
Not in
crisis
English.
events and surveillance.
Prism deviations. Securing them increases your faction's prism. We went over this, where if you capture deviations, they will increase. They only are in contested areas. With chance while gathering or fishing or random events. Guaranteed during the season. You can check how many prism deviations are still unsecured today if the number is 0. Will appear in today's task. You can establish a territory and place prism deviations into the isolated security to begin securement. After a while, secured prism deviations generate prism energy and transform into regular deviations during the settlement. Oh, so this is going to be like a building PvP thing, right? Yeah, I didn't have a molly, unfortunately. This is going to be a PvP thing where you put up a base. I wonder if you can make 2 bases then, or if you have to move your base. I might be a little bit upset because if I put my safe area in Blackfell, that's where I normally put my base. So I hope I don't have to keep constantly moving it. I hope you could do another one, but I'll have to wait and see. But that's kind of cool. That's a cool mechanic there. You're going to be able to establish a base, and then people will be able to fight over it, I'm assuming. Yeah, enemy faction players can attack your territory anytime and seize prism secured. Yep. Figured that. Prism can only exist in contest areas. If you carry Prism to the safe zone, it will drop immediately. Okay, so if you try to bring it back. But once you capture it, obviously you get the points. Random events. They're guaranteed to appear. So like in these events, which should get people to do the events more, which is really nice. And also, again, if these are the events that they're bringing out, and the Prism deviations appear guaranteed, you have to participate in the PvP. Or you don't have to, but you're much more beneficial to participate in the PvP events. Why did you join Asmon's team? He is not a PvP. I know. Well, Coconut's also on Rosetta, so it's not like I'm in. It's not like I'm just limited to Asmongold. They just assigned us the biggest streamer in every the categories. But they told us everybody, like Hutch. Like Hutch technically doesn't have. He's not a team captain for any of the streamers, but he's in Rosetta, right? So it's just that the Summit is the only Mayfly captain on PvP 1 that's North America. I think Nezis is like the Latin American streamer for PvP 1. So they just picked the largest content creator for each category is what I assume is how they did it. Cuz like they even had like the document sheet with like everybody's follower count and stuff. So I'm pretty sure that they just picked the largest content creator there. Yeah, they're safe from raids. I guess that's good then. So my main base will be decent, right? I think the server will pop off more once Asmon gets on it. He should be put to 2, hopefully. You guys can update me on that every now and then. Let me know if he gets to 2 or what's going on. Successfully transform a prism deviation in a contest area. Okay, so this is very free flow. Like, you're just gonna... Oh, yeah. That's the only thing that also sucks about having the alt, is that I don't have any gear. So, I don't have any star crom. So I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna have to go through and get everything. Cook 5 dishes, furniture. Sheesh. So I'm gonna have to go to each zone. Wow, Rosetta's winning. Surprised on that. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to go to... I'm gonna have to get gear because I don't have any gear. I'm gonna have to go to, like, each territory. And I guess I can get the crates in here for now. Blackfell. I don't know, we'll see about that. Yeah, Blackfell's finally not a vending machine. I put mine in here, because everybody does. But I didn't, like, put it... I always put mine on, like, the side. Never put it in the way. People always mess with it, though. It would always, like, be up on top of, like, the rafters. Yeah, no matter what, you get all the rewards. Yeah, I think that'll be nice. That everybody's going to be able to get... They're going to be all included in it. Honeycomb and Claymores behind doors are going to be meta. Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure. So you don't... And they also made it so that during a specific time in the server, you do less damage to buildings. So that's going to be the meta play too, is to do it early. So that way you don't... Your base doesn't get, like, absolutely destroyed. I'm leveling super fast, though. That's going to be another meta play, I think. Again, I'm probably going to get my main over to PvP 1 if I can. That way I can kind of fight against Summit. We'll have to see, though. I don't know. It's going to probably be locked by the time that one opens up. Yeah, I didn't have much of a choice there. I mean, I was in Asmon's guild in WoW Classic, and I raided with his team. So they had 2 raid teams. I was in one of them, and I was their mage tank. And the people around him were actually really fun to interact with. I never had a problem. I never had a problem with that, and it was fun. I enjoyed it, and everywhere I went, people were like, "Oh my god, you're in Asmon's guild. How do I get in?" And it was just, I don't know, it was kind of fun to just get, like, I guess, rep back then just for being in his guild and just having fun. Asmon's offline at the moment. Oh wow, he went online already. I mean, fair enough. I mean, at least they'll move his character over for tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Again, there's more people on here. There's, like, Hutch. Hutch will be on here. You know. And to be fair, Summit said he's only going to try it. So who knows what he's going to do. If he's actually going to play either. We'll see. I mean, they sponsored them, so... The event itself has been kind of, like, put together last minute, I think. Or, like, at least... But they're taking a lot of feedback from it, right? So they're going to be trying to get it better overall. To hopefully kind of cater to everything. But yeah, containment pan bases you'll need to live in at Honeycomb. Clan bases. Yeah, I guess you're right. Though, like hive bases, you'll have to, like, honeycomb it, and then it'll kind of be like a rust meta a little bit. That's kind of cool, though. I don't think that's, like... It'll be a fun, like, mechanic to interact with. It'll be different. I can give you my invite code for a 5-star crank 2 memento if you want. Oh, true. I guess I could. Can you give me a Jaws? Do you have a Jaws? I guess if you have 5-star crank. Holy cow. That's actually kind of insane. Oh, yeah, maybe if you're in my Discord server, maybe DM it to me and I'll use it. Because I've never used anybody's code. Funny enough, like, I tried promoting my code, like, last time, and I had, like, nobody register my code. Because I think they, like, did the event so late, whereas the first time around I had 70,000 points left over. I just had, like, a ton of the points. I was, like, hoping they were going to carry over. and then they never did. And I got sad, even though it said it was going to. Or the 5-star power surge. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, either way, whatever you, I 5-star crank or the power surge is good if you can. I'll take it. Anything at this point to help me out. If you want to DM me on Discord with it, or put it in chat here. Either way, that actually works. People can use yours then. I don't care. I'm not like pressed about the code stuff. In my opinion, they need to do a controller giveaway. Oh, all they need to do is let's take the controllers away. Oh yeah, the controller system. Yeah, it is. That is a little bit mobile game, like in a way, because of it being, I guess, limiting, right? Like it limits. You have 2-star draws. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I will take the 2-star draws, but you don't have to switch it to that if you don't want. But you can pop your code in chat, and I'll do it. I think it's still under. As the new event. Music event. And where's the... Yeah, I'll pop it in here. If you want to toss me it. And I can grab it out, and then... Although it's like... It'll be fine. I can get 8K Starcrom fast, I guess. I don't know. They might give us some. I don't really know what that. I mean, I guess it would kind of be bogus to give us some and not people starting out, but it's also a little weird that they didn't let us transfer our main. I don't know. There's some stuff there. It is unfortunate. This game's not hard at all. It's fun. It's lackluster for an not lackluster in any sense. It's like, I guess I used that word wrong. It's like it's more casual. It's a little bit easier, yeah. But yeah, I'm surprised people I haven't really seen people complain about how hard it is. I've always seen people say it's too easy. But I don't mind that. I think like the PvE stuff should be a little bit harder, like some of the end game raid stuff, but early on leveling is fun. Game is only for non-students and non-working class if you want to get any serious progress. I mean, you could say that about any MMO in existence, and I actually disagree mostly. I know it's probably like a bad take from me because I don't have a lot of obligation there, but I do feel like this is one of the easiest MMOs to level up in. Like I'm already level, what am I? I'm already level 12. Like that's fast. You can get 50 in like a day or two, and that's insane. Like I mean you could say that more about Classic WoW. Classic WoW takes you 6 days of in-game playtime. I would say that's more of the MMO that you're referring to there. Because I don't think it's hard to level up at all, and it's really easy to get gear. And the only thing you could say that about is maybe like the levels of blueprints. And even then, you don't necessarily need a 5-star of any weapon. Like they don't add that much damage. More of your damage comes from mods. And into leveling up the mods is really easy. You just break them down, and you can run. Like I haven't played Once Human all day like that. Like I've played other MMOs much more, and I still sometimes top like damage charts even though I'm not playing like insane amounts. So I don't know. I kind of disagree there. I think if anything, New World is much more grindy. So is Classic WoW. and other MMOs too, like Final Fantasy 14 is even more grindy. Yeah, you could exactly. You could solo almost anything you want, which that fact makes it literally for the non-working class or for the working class. Because in most games, like even New World, it was a struggle to solo some of the bosses for my Fire Mage gear. Like I had to prep everything and do certain stuff. It was just annoying. So, wait, did I not put my gloves on? Yeah, I didn't. Right. Okay. 4-star boom boom. I kind of want the, well, I guess if I already have Jaws on my main, and I don't have any gear for it here. I don't know, Jaws is nice though because it doesn't use a lot of ammo comparative to like an SMG. So if you want to pop your code in C3PO, you can, and I'll use it. I got some nice players up here. Oh, nice. I love how like they have all these custom, they have like all their cosmetics. I'm just here on like an alt. So last scenario they had us. Oh, they took away the... Yeah, these were in this house, right? There was, like, crates here. Broken. That's funny. Faction chat. What's going on? There's no way this is someone's house already. Jesus. I guess it is 6 p.m. It is quite late. Level 27. So yeah, that's what I mean. People are already level 27. They're already like not halfway there, but they're already half the level stuff, and they already got like a bunch of their gear going. So you can't really. It's a little bit easy for MMO leveling, in my opinion. All right, we got this down. Successfully transfer. I mean, that's gonna be. Oh, what? Hello. 41. Sheesh. Maybe I should just go to my normal spot. No, I have 6,000. We're chilling. Give me the 5-star power surge car. Okay. I'll take it. Let's see. I'll jump over to my YouTube thing real quick. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Anything helps at this point. Let me grab it. Let's see. Oh, wait, events. There's always like 10 trillion menus in this game. Did I type it in wrong? That's how I do it, right? No? Oh, you know what? I'm not level... I hit level 12. I hit level 12. I should have waited. I forgot. Damn. It's okay. I didn't even realize that. It's before level 10. Oops. Whatever. It's fine. Yeah, it's okay. I completely forgot. It's totally fine. Of course, man. Of course. I try to cover as much as I can, and it is a little bit to bounce between both games, but I try to know as much as I can at least of what the different stuff is going on. I'm on World War 1, yeah. Yeah, this new scenario shouldn't be that long. So we should be able to go to the next round of servers for PvE. I believe. I'm saying that with the pretext though, because they said that this last time and then we couldn't go. Oh no, they know my trick. How do you know my trick? Outside of territory range. What? Yeah, it shouldn't be too long. Even the streamer event stuff is not as long. Why can't I place my base? Oh, what am I doing? I have to hit Z. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to go to. That's fine. I'll have to go to a different world server. 2 or something. Wait, they also changed. Oh, has this one always been here? I think they added more teleporter points. I'm tripping. They took the tables away. There was 3 there. Yeah, they took those away. I feel like, was this here? Was this teleporter here? I feel like this is a new one. This one here. Maybe not. Maybe it has always been there. Why have I always gone to that one then? I don't know. Oh, there's only 3. Oh, wow. I didn't even notice that. There's only 3 world lists now. Or world servers. Sheesh. Alright, let me go to 3. Oh, I got you. So it was okay. So it popped up a few weeks ago, and then it wasn't supposed to be there. Not yet, at least. So yeah, I think they did say something about adding. Yeah, I think. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I think it is a new location for the event. A new world server too. So I wonder if these people, because everybody on this server right now is not from a PvE server, or PvP server rather, either one, that was started. Oh sheesh, people really know the trick. Okay. Yeah, exactly. You gotta wait 7 hours. I gotta wait 7 hours too, I believe, which is crazy because so everybody here is from a scenario that they never left. Like they stayed on it for weeks and didn't really earn anything, which is kind of a bit baffling that they played it that way. Again, I maybe they messed it up or something. I don't know, but I'm a bit sad about that. No, these are. We thought it was gonna be streamer exclusive. Anybody can join it though. Anybody can join. We just got ported over with an alt. It was. We thought it was gonna be that, and then we thought it was gonna be like the New World thing, where there's just like a streamer event server, but no, these are literally public servers. So I'm not sure the intent of it overall, but they wanted us to make new characters, and then they sorted us all into teams. I mean, I might as well play this on this server before it gets locked. It was kind of like my philosophy there. Maybe I'll be able to expand my sheesh. Okay, I'll go to 1. So yeah, it is a little bit weird because I could have just came here with my main, although I bet in 7 hours these servers are going to be locked. Maybe I'm wrong, but now that, although I guess Asmon didn't go here, I don't know. I don't know what. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm gonna try to put my main on PvP 01. So if you're wondering where I'm going, I'm gonna be going to PvP 01. Yeah, yeah. See, I'm gonna go Rosetta. I'm gonna go Rosetta because the cosmetics that we earn are not transferable. So I do want to do it on 2 characters. I'm not sure how I'm gonna balance that, but again, I'll see how this event goes. I'm mostly just kind of like testing the waters with it, right? But my main will be on PvP 01. This character's on PvP 02 with Asmon. Technically how it's supposed to be. I'm sure they'll move him. They were waiting for him to make a character. I think everybody else made their character. Asmon's always very late to the party and stuff, so I think they were just waiting for him to make a character, and then they were going to swap him. Okay, we're just gonna go here. It'll be fine. Need to farm a little bit. But yeah, I think they'll swap him over to PvP 02. They should at least. That was the whole plan. Again, the event, there was some like, yeah. I mean, I guess I probably can't go into too much details, but there was somebody that was trying to start the event up, and they had like this whole plan and everything, and then it kind of got fallen through with some stuff. So we'll have to see if something there. They might compensate us. We don't really know yet. We're trying to figure it all out. Like some Starcrom to like help us get geared at least. But then again, I mean, they probably want us to showcase like the game from a fresh account and to get new players in, which is understandable, right? Like they want us to like be on fresh, so what it's like to play as a fresh character instead of just fully greased out. But yeah, there was like some mix up there with everything. They said they're going to be better planned for newer events. I'm just happy I got selected, to be honest. And to be fair, the one team and community managers and like everybody, they've been so good to me. Just as good as like the finals community, really, if I'm being honest. So I can't knock them. They've been so nice and so good. Yeah, he's probably done for the day, but I'm sure he'll play tomorrow. Well, actually, I'm not sure, but I'm sure that he'll get on tomorrow. He is sponsored to do this, where I was just selected. I'm not actually sponsored. I was just selected to participate, and they tweeted out my channel name and everything, so that was kind of cool. So I like really appreciated that. And I also want to, I'm not a one-human streamer, so I don't expect the viewership or anything to be that good at the moment, or even good in general. But it's just I wanted to participate more with the one-human stuff since they were kind of saying that they wanted to do new stuff and have new things happen. I did get a new cradle, I'll have to look, or a new thing here. Or is that, the gathering drone. Drone can be summoned at any time. If the player hasn't reached their load limit, the drone will automatically seek out and gather the highest level materials nearby. That's kind of cool. Oh, so you get drone. Oh, you just get, it's like a full set of drones. Rosetta firepower drone. The Rosetta firepower drone can be summoned at any time. The drone has a mid-range shooting capacity. Or capabilities, sorry. Special. That's actually probably decent. Exploration drone. No takeoff height limit and doesn't lose altitude during flight. Wow. That's actually really cool. Territory drone can be summoned on players within their territory. The drone unlocks long-range shooting cube. This is like for PvE. This one might be really good. I'll have to look at that. So that's the starting one then. Oh, they give you a... Oh, no, it's every 5. I think that normally you only got one at 10 though. This is a new one at 5. Or am I tripping? Is it every... No, it is every 10, right? Yeah. But that is really good. This one will be pretty decent. Base raids. Oh yeah. Special effects depending on crafting materials. Gain a 50% attack bonus. But it's good for base raids. But I do think that this will be good because you could probably use this. It says summoned at any time. The last one is meta? Hmm. Yeah, I guess you're right because of the attack bonus. I don't stream at all, so that's why I'm not like a once human streamer, quote unquote. But I did sign up as a streamer because I had like some very successful final streams, and I figured I could apply that here. I didn't expect like big viewership, of course, or anything like that. But I also want to try to stream more, so this is kind of like me getting into that, right? I want to do it at least twice a week. But I'm not too sure, right? Like I'm not that it's all dependent on the success of it, but I do feel like if there's nothing to grind for, like I should focus more on putting out content rather than focusing on a stream. But I'm definitely down to grind it for a little while, right? To like put effort there. I just don't want to put too much effort, feel burnt out by streaming, and then it not like do anything. Whereas like where my videos have slowly picked up over time. I've had like some bad ones and stuff, but yeah, also time getting hard to stream this. I want to stream finals too. Like I'm going to be streaming the finals. I know people are probably mostly were upset that I wasn't streaming that today. But I even looked. I'm going to come back to these because I don't know what I want to do yet. The problem with streaming today is I feel like people aren't watching finals today. In my opinion, they're playing. So I got time to play 4 to 5 hours a day. I'm out of controllers 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Oh my god, it looks like he's mining my... Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I have like 130 controllers. But I don't use them enough, I guess. Oh, I need to get electricity and other things. So, yeah, there's also not a lot of content to cover. It's definitely going to pick up here, I think, in a very, very soon. And I think it'll be a little bit better in the future. But yeah, right now it's technically not. What am I doing? I need to do solar generators. Oh, I need more gravel. There's like not a ton of content to cover, but it was really good at the start. Maybe I should have streamed more then. Again, it's just testing the waters to see what's going on. They're all the same in regard to using anywhere. Yeah, I have to look more into that. I want to kind of like have a more ground mind when I make that decision. I do God roll mod hunting for. Yeah, that's totally fair. That's totally fair. I don't have God rolls and mods. Like, to be completely honest, I have good mods, but they're not God rolls by any means. I'm good. That's what I see. It seems the devs want you to play at a pace. The only thing I like about the pacing is the phases. I think the phases are really well done, but I do think the controller stuff is a little bit scuffed, for sure. Like for sure. I like that it's not near. Oh my god! I need. Wait, how do I? Oh, I guess I don't need power for this, right? I don't need power. I'm tripping. Limiting the loot in a looter-based game is not logical. For sure, for sure. Limiting you to be able to farm a certain thing seems like it is a bit scuffed. The controller mechanic is a bit rough there. They'll probably get rid of it eventually. It's kind of like, so the crazy thing is this game mirrors New World so like it mirrors New World in insane ways. Like New World's mechanic was much worse. it had it to where you couldn't even like craft keys. Like it was so hard to craft the keys. I don't know if any of you played that game, but New World had like some insane farming stuff where, I mean, you could not craft a key. Like it was basically impossible to craft a key to like do any dungeon farming. So it's not as bad as New World's case for sure. I like the time gating with phases because I feel like it gives people, like the whole comment about the working class, I feel like it gives people time to like catch up. And like I'm a degenerate, right? I will play a game for 12 to 16 hours a day and not get tired, and then I'll grind up, and I will be like fully leveled when people are still like gearing and stuff, or still leveling their character. I'll be almost fully geared like I was in Classic WoW, where I was like one of the first mages to hit 60. And I feel like eventually it's really hard to keep up with that. Really hard to keep up, really hard to play into it. So I do like the content cap or gating with phases, only because people stay up for like 48 hours, like damaging their health. And that's just not good. Yeah, it did look darker, right? Looked a little bit weird. Maybe it's just the lighting. This week the week 18. Yeah, okay. So you agree there. 2 seconds. I'm getting the loot from the loot. A lot of the games silly, but not being able to. Imagine not being able to get paid loot at the end of a dungeon, of a D2 dungeon, because you use the 3-day limit. Yeah. Yeah, there's stuff there, right? Like it's. I can't make. Oh. That's why I haven't made that. Oh, wait, I don't need glass. That was for the other thing. What do I need here for logs? Okay. And I need adhesive. Engagement purposes. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that is. I mean, there is a decent amount of. Oh, there's a. No, there was this. Never mind. There's a decent amount of. Let's go adhesive here. Of mobile mechanics in this, but nothing like too out of the ordinary, I guess, in a sense. It's one of the new shades. Yeah, maybe, right? I like that everything's scaled in my zone that I picked. That's nice. That feels good, at least for the moment. I normally don't like scaling, but because they let you pick a starter zone, I'm kind of enjoying that. It's not. It didn't just ruin me there. Oops. He's scaled too. Green bank at level 8. Wait, green bank at level 8. Actually, not sure what that refers to. Maybe I'm tripping. Why is this? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Exactly. I'm like 45. Yeah. Which is nice. I mean, honestly, picking Blackfelt is the play because you're getting all of these like. I don't know if this. Maybe there's not high tier mats up here, but there's more to loot. That's for sure. No, yeah, it's 45. Oh, it's 45 up here. But I wonder if, like, I mean, there's more to loot up here than the other places. Like, I mean, just Blackfell itself is insane for looting. Thought I had more time. The faction chat's cool. My bad, I need to be reading Twitch chat. Thix had 1K earlier. I think Summit covering the last few days, helping a little bit of a push. Yeah. I guess I didn't see what Dixie had earlier. I'm not gonna lie. I was catching up on some sleep. I stayed up way too long making that Discord bot for Transmog stuff. That was probably on me. Oh, that's right. You can't go up there. So that's cool that he had 1K. I'm kind of glad he did. He was playing with Summit the other day. If you guys saw that, that was kind of cool. But I saw it now and I was like, yeah, it's too late. But that's cool that he had 1K at the start. I'm guessing though he had 1K before it went live. Maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I don't know. Maybe he just had it at the start. But I wonder if that carried over. Do I keep my recipes maybe? I have like all the recipes in the game on my other character. We'll see. D2 has such a bad taste in my mouth. I played it for a few years. Yeah, I liked the original Destiny, and I liked Destiny 2 at the start, but I never played it after that. So I don't really have a take on how it is in the last few years. I heard it's not too good though. Normally this is where I get my gold and silver. Yeah, exactly. Like normally there's a lot of gold up here. Blackfell is really good for everything. Really good for loot. Really good for just everything in general, to be fair. The only thing with this too is because I'm on an alt, they don't want you to go to the other zones, or it's like these zones are contested for me. Oh wait, military base is safe. This zone is contested. This zone is contested. So I can't even go loot the blueprints unless I want to maybe potentially be in a PvP fight, which I guess is fine. I just gotta do everything up here first before I like try to engage in that stuff. No, it stayed around 1K most of the stream. Oh really? Okay, that's good for him. He like I said, he was streaming with Summit yesterday, so that's actually really good. When I had looked, Otter was at like 100 and something, and Thixie was at 39. So I just thought things were not doing very well. But maybe that was on his Twitch. I only looked at YouTube side of things, since I don't have a presence on Twitch, so my stream's never gonna. I don't think ever take off on Twitch unless I grind very hard for very long, and then maybe get a lucky host or something crazy, which is just kind of expecting too much. So I don't know. I'll have to see. Again, like I said, I'm probably gonna stream twice a week. Mostly we'll try to do final stuff, but I'll be on one stream every now and then streaming it. Yeah, just testing the waters today, seeing how it's going. And as I said, I've signed up for the streamer event, which maybe wasn't fair for me to do that. I don't know. I thought it was gonna. I generally did think it was gonna go pretty well, or at least somewhat decent because of my other streams, right? Like overall, and maybe it will with more of a push for this game. But I think they never released like there's like some leaderboard thing. I think I was like one of the top creators there for that. So I mean, I don't know. We'll have to see. One thing I love in this game is there's vehicles. Yeah, the vehicles are a little wonky, but I do like that there's actually vehicles in it, right? Like the fact there's even vehicles to use. You know, when New World couldn't make mounts for nearly 3 years, and then they charged $40 for it, and called it an expansion. That was insane. I can't believe that. I mean, I can and I can't. It's this boss? Oh, nice. The boss is even... Oh, maybe this was not a good decision. Actually, yeah, it's not a good decision. I'm just gonna get this crate, hopefully. Sheesh. Nice, okay. Not bad, good for much. Want more eyes. I want more eyes on the finals as well. I genuinely was gonna stream the finals today, but I got on so late that I was like, I kind of have to do my, not have to, but I kind of felt that it was beneficial for me to do my Once Human stream. Oops. Just because of the nature of things. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I'll probably be streaming the finals tomorrow. I know that's what people are looking for, right? And I got the Transmog bot up and running, so that was good. Although that kind of drained my brain a little bit. Holy cow! Okay, that's a one shot. Oops, wrong thing. Well, at least we got the chest. And we had adrenaline stems. Alright, stay over there. Yeah, that was fast. Once Human's not hard, right? No, I'm just kidding. I was kind of low, to be fair. Oh, alright. I did not even mean to do that. Can I get this guy? No. Okay. No, of course, I know. I do want to stream the finals more. I guess I was just... I had like, stupidly taken a midday nap or sleep, or whatever you want to call it. And I slept in way too long. And I was like, oh, I need to do my Once Human stream, and I want to be able to... Yeah, you want to see growth with it. I totally get that. I agree, too. And I wanted to play the new season. There's just so much going on. It's like, it's crazy that Once Human in the finals dropped their... And the two games I cover have to drop their updates and everything at the exact same time. Like, I don't understand that, but... It happens. It happened to me, like with the when I was covering the first Descendant, Once Human, and the finals. That was super hectic, really hard to do. I'll be honest. Hardship with the first days, coming to another server in Blackfall Rush. Yeah, the lag was really bad. It was really bad back then. I think they've narrowed down a little bit of it. I remember I didn't get to play PvP this time around. So I did PvE to like get the deviations, and because PvP wasn't getting anything new, I wanted to try something different. And I wanted to see how the Prime Wars was for YouTube purposes, and like just have more information on that because I didn't know how they were. And I liked it. The Prime Wars were good. They did lag a lot. The lag was still pretty bad, but it did feel like they narrowed it down slightly. Am I tripping? Wasn't there do they not mark? Oh, they don't mark the things on your map anymore. The rift anchors. Unless I need to... Oh, okay. Hello. There it is, though. The hard publics are pretty bad, like an all prime. Yeah. Yeah, I guess maybe they're not bad anymore because there's only like 10 people in them now. Whereas like before it was 50 doing them. They do need to figure that out. I mean, it is almost, if not worse than New World lag, which is really rough. Need to make a disassembly bench. I think that's what it is. Oh, I need to unlock it? I thought it auto unlocks for that. I tripping? What page is the disassembly bench on? Thought it was with essential tools. To my left? Oh, I am blind. Thank you. I do think the finals will see growth over time, and like I said, I'm gonna do those Transmog competitions. I'm still like, not like necessarily nervous about them, but I want to make them go good. So I like have had like a lot of planning in my mind, and I've also got a new Discord bot that I built myself, which took a lot, kind of out of me to do. But I wanted to have everything right with it. It's still not like where I want it to be, but it's something to where I can kind of like host those shows, so to speak, and feel good about it. So like a Transmog competition, I am kind of copying Asmon here, but they do them on RP servers, which I play a lot. I play a lot of RP servers. Typically, like if an MMO has an RP server, I play on it. Basically, people show off like outfits. So like if you've been on my Discord, there's a finals runway channel and like a star models channel. People will show off like their outfits, like this character's outfit. They'll show off like their cosmetics, right? And what they have, and they'll like put an outfit together on their own. So not a full set, but like using different things. Though, in fact, I could probably put on my clothes here. They'll put like an outfit together using multiple different outfits here, like this. So it's like not a full set, and then people judge them based on like how they look and how they put together that set. That's kind of like a fashion show type of thing, right? I guess I'd like to put it in layman's terms, but I've always liked when Asmon does it, and I feel people really like those, and people really like the outfits in finals, and I feel like that's an area that nobody's touched. Like nobody's done those. I guess that probably came off kind of wrong, but nobody's done the fashion show stuff, or even like engaged in that mechanic. So I feel like that's something that I could go off of, because no one's even tried it. I didn't know you call it that. I don't. Okay, yeah. I mentioned it in a lot of odds. I've also always showcased like at the end, like a few outfits that people post in there, and so basically, yeah, just having a private lobby with 15 other people, and then going around talking about their outfit, talking about where they got the cosmetic from, which I'm gonna struggle with at first because there's so many and I don't know all the cosmetic locations. And then just going through and then picking. My idea is to pick 5 people to do the Transmog stuff, or pick 5 people of the 15, and then have you guys vote on it. So I built the Discord bot to do that. I showcase it in the Transmog section. If you're in my Discord, you can see it in there how it kind of works. And then you guys can vote on my Discord, and then whoever like wins, you know, probably won't be anything too crazy at the start. I don't know if I'll be able to give like stuff away or give battle pass stuff. Maybe that's how I'll do the next battle pass giveaways, is like the first 4 winners of that competition will get the battle pass paid for them, or something along that lines. So it'll just be like kind of like a fun interactive thing. And like I said, nobody, at least from what I can tell, nobody in the finals has jumped on that. And people love the outfits in that game, and they love putting stuff together. And that's been kind of like one of my favorite things about it. I've also, and I need to be more responsive with with the one person, but the moderator for yeah, okay, so yeah. There's a moderator for the finals runway subreddit. They haven't. They want to collab. Sorry, not they haven't. They want to collaborate. So that would be kind of cool to like jump into that stuff. There's like an actual like finals runway subreddit where you can go and like post your outfit and showcase everything. Why did I put this so close here? Do I need anything right now? I think I just need a level. Unlock automatic storage expansion. I think I got a bunch of these, yeah. Although we're at 6,000 energy links. Need you to make sure when you finally speak to Embark. They're not too ridiculous. It's just more than they are now. Yeah, I do think they should lean more into like quote unquote pretty people or more figures like this game. For sure. 100%. I think that's why the first Descendant strived, and I'm not sure why games don't. So yeah, I don't have as much influence as you think, and I feel like me bringing that up is probably going to be more of an alienation thing. But I will be sure to kind of address that in a more yeah, exactly. It does so. I'm not going to repeat some of the things just because of the algorithm purposes, but I do want to no, I mean, no, really, though. I mean, really, like, I get what you're saying. I totally understand what you're saying. Like, for sure, I understand what you're saying. I'm going to try to make that question as appropriate as possible when I bring that up to them and, like, kind of mature as possible. But I do think, and I definitely 100% agree with you, that they should make more attractive people. Even if it's, like, even the men and the women, they should make more attractive models. For sure. I 100% agree with that. Just overall better curvatures and stuff, and making skins kind of lead into that, because there's no point not to, really. They already do the AI stuff, which is already super controversial. They're not going to get more controversy by making the models more attractive, so to speak. All right, what am I doing here? Like I said, the only thing hard about this is just, I guess we'll go down here. It's just not knowing what to do, because it doesn't give you a lot of direction, because they expect you to have a character already. I think that's the only thing. Just like level up, I guess. Level up and get geared. I don't know how I'm going to successfully transform a Prism deviation without having PvP gear, but it'd be interesting. Did I get anything here yet? Seasonal goals. What do I have to do? Cook some dishes. Weapon upgrade. Reach territory 100. Activate 10 towers. Alright, there's a lot to do there. We'll have to see, though. We'll have to see. I like covering both these games. I think they both have their give and take there. I think Once Human is gonna pick up eventually with certain aspects of it. If you could face the cake, that yeah, exactly, yeah. No, I feel it. Careful on the age thing. I think you just made it in time to type that. If you give out your certain age on Twitch, they ban you. But I think you're just past the number there. Oh my god. This is so strong. Yeah, no, it's fair. I do like that Once Human leans into it. I'm just hoping for more, more dynamic world with PvE, with the PvE scenario. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for this. I think this is going to be good. If it's only 19 days, I think that's really, like, there's only 3 phases, so it's going to go very quick and be fun. Yeah, just be careful with that, because Twitch will ban you for saying certain stuff. I don't want you to get banned on me. Go up. Hopefully we do see kind of both of these games pick up with player count. They just do well. Of course it helps me. I mean, I'm kind of biased there. But it's games that I like. I've always wanted to cover games that I like. There's only 1 or 2 games that I like that I know I can't cover, which World of Warcraft I've been able to cover occasionally, like the classic WoW stuff. Streaming 2 is okay. Like overall, wasn't bad. But it was never going to be like my main coverage of a game. Whereas New World, yeah, exactly, that's a dream. Just to have fun games that I like to play. Because people get so burnt out. They cover a game that they don't like. And I think that's where a lot of... Oh my god, why is it doing so much damage? I need to get better gear. They cover a game that they don't like. I think it happens for a lot of YouTubers, and that's how they burn out. But I know for a fact I probably cannot cover New World anymore. Like, I covered it a few times. I have like a few guides on my channel. In fact, my starter guide I'm definitely going to use for the new fresh servers. But we'll have to see. We will have to see. It might not be a crazy long stream. Again, I just wanted to test the waters and see how things were. So I know people want the finals stream, which I might do tonight, if anything, maybe like later tonight. I'm sorry I didn't give you guys that today. I just felt I guess I was wrong. I thought people were gonna be playing instead of watching streams, but I guess I'm wrong on that. Do I have other gear? I think I got boots, right? Oh, they already put them on. Okay. I'm not sure what you mean by that, brother, but I get what you mean on the whole like aesthetic stuff. If you're confused in YouTube, I am reading Twitch chat as well. So both chats I'm like pertaining to at the same time. And there is Twitch drops, so not to say that you should watch on Twitch, but if you want the drops, that's how you get them over there. I'm dead, aren't I? Oh, guess not. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, if you gotta go, you gotta go. Do what you gotta do. But I appreciate you stopping by just to like chat it up. Appreciate anybody that does, really. Again, cause like streaming is very new to me. I tried it way back. I tried it like in 2017, and it gave me a headache because I didn't have anybody watching and I had to talk to myself the entire time, which I feel like you have to do. Like, as a streamer, you have to consistently make conversation. And if there's no one there to make the conversation, it's really hard to just riff on your own. And that's where like the headache kind of came in. Whereas like when I did my final stream like the other day, that felt so good because I had like almost 1,000 viewers at one point, and it was just easy to like talk and riff with people. Not to say it's bad now, but it definitely is more difficult than usual. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, I've noticed like I've gotten that a lot. I talk when I used to play games with friends all the time. Like I'm the talkative person, where they're always telling me to shut up. So I figured that was always good for stream and content stuff. That was kind of like why I also wanted to get into content creation, is because I knew that, not that I knew, but I figured I can talk and make things at least not awkward as possible, and to the extent of it being too much for a lot of people. So I've gotten that my whole life. So I thought that would apply very well to streaming and as well as just YouTube content in general. But it's also, even if you can do that, that doesn't mean that you'll be successful. You know, you gotta be entertaining. You have to be fun. I think that's the one part that I have to get down still. It's like I have to be a little bit more fun. And that's why I want to do the Transmog stuff, because I feel like we can have like a little bit of fun there, and that'll help me like rift a little bit better. Even in Once Human, maybe. You know, maybe we do Once Human Transmog stuff, like Transmog competitions or just like events eventually. Right? That's the goal. To have something. I do want to continue making content for Once Human, a lot because of like how the community has been really nice, and also the community managers and like everybody that I've spoken to on there is has been like very good, like one of the like they're up there with the finals, right? If not the exact same. You brand yourself better, make you recognizable. Yeah. I mean, maybe Facecam does that for sure. I'm not too sure though. Or maybe like improving my logos and stuff, because I made everything myself, and I'm not a graphics designer by any means. And you know, I mean, that's pretty telling for like my thumbnails. They're not the best design, right? But I've tried to just do everything myself. And I've tried to like improve. I do need to improve more though. I feel like I haven't improved in some time with my thumbnails, which is not good. And that's kind of on me, to be fair. For sure. Yeah, I've spoken with some like graphics designers and stuff, and gotten like some opinions on certain things. And I've made like improvements actually to a lot of my stuff with their advice. But I've always like, oh my god, I'm stuck. I've always wanted to do it myself because I need, not that I need it, but I want things to be like profitable. I don't want it to spend more than like I make on a video or whatever. So I also want to, if I'm gonna like employ somebody like that, I want to be able to do that properly. I think the problem there is like, for now I kind of have to do things myself until it becomes more profitable. Otherwise, like I'll be breaking even, and that's just not gonna work, unfortunately. If I want to keep making content, I have to be able to, unless I take up like a second job, which I might have to do anyways. But I've been grateful to be in the position where I'm at, where it's enough money to get by, basically. Yeah, it is fun to do it myself. So I'm always open to advice. I just might not be able to pay people for graphic stuff. I could definitely rework the channel and like pay for like a new graphic channel design, you know, because that's like a one-time fee where you're just like, oh, you just update this, whatever. That totally is in the realm of things. But like paying for a thumbnail designer, I've had like a ton of people always hit me up for that stuff. And the only other thing too there is that a lot of these thumbnail designers that hit me up, they're not unique. Like they send me thumbnails that look just like ones that are already out there, and I don't think that does well. I don't know, in my opinion. I feel like you have to change it up. Like you said, make it recognizable. It can't be recognizable if it's the same as others. So I've always tried to be a little bit different. Maybe that's hindered me a little bit, but Yeah, it is what it is. You have fun doing it, right? Like you said. I need to figure out what is this? It's the moving house. Oh, it's gone now. Just need to go to Greywater. I have fun doing it mostly. I enjoy it. I enjoy making content. I've always enjoyed it, even when I was young. Like very, very young. You can go back in my channel. I have videos from like 13 years ago when I was a child. And I've always enjoyed it. I never thought I'd be able to do it, quote unquote, full time or be able to like have people watch my stuff, which has been so great. But as a kid, like I did well with views. Like I have like a Minecraft video that did really well back then. Like, and I had a channel with a buddy. We did really well on that channel. Like for the times, we got like 10 to 15,000 viewers back then, and that was 13 years ago, which is just insane to think about. This moving house always appearing. Got on the refinery. What am I at now? 16, I think. What do we get here? This is good. This is also good. These things you can buy from people though. Transform acid. No, I don't want to do that. This could be decent. Backpack expansion's always bought. I might go with that one. I don't want to sell you advice or anything really. I just want to see you grow. Oh, okay, cool. Then yeah, I'll take all that I can receive, especially in the graphic department stuff. That's like my weakest point. I think my titling's okay. Could be improved, and then I think my thumbnail wording is okay. Also could be improved, but I think it's not at how bad my thumbnail graphics design is. My mod, for sure. Thank you. You're not trying to preach anything. I appreciate that, or pitch anything. My mod kind of showed me up. Linksy's a very good graphics designer, and he made a thumbnail that he's working on, and he showed me it, and I was like, bro, you are better at this than me by a long shot. So if I can get on his level, I will take it. Do I have any things here? I do not. Eventually we'll get there, right? Over time, we just keep improving. That is something I want to look at. Am I gonna? I did not mean to do that. Damn it. Where's my... Oh, no. Sheesh. It's a 9. When you drop it, let me know. I want to see it. Well, no. It's a thumbnail for him. It's for his video. Oh, I'm dead. Possibly. Oh, we're good. It's for his video. I wanted to put him out. I put it out. I've been pushing him to kind of try to get it done. So hopefully he has it out. When he does, I'll feature it on my channel. I'll showcase it, get it out there for him, because he has done a lot of work for he's done a lot of work for my Discord server. He's done a lot of work for me in the finals community stuff too. He's made like some document stuff that's been really good for people, and so we shall see. But I've noticed, like, and maybe I should be more humble there, but I've noticed like people have a hard time rifting. I think it is like rifting over speech, right? Because people think that, or at least I've been asked, like, Like, oh, when you do the scripting for your videos, you know, like, what do you do for scripting, or what do you do for this? And I don't script my videos at all. Like, I just pull up links, get it all in front of me, and then I just go. So that's kind of where sometimes I get details wrong, if I do, but I try to like double check or triple check everything now on occasion to make sure. But I feel like that's been more beneficial for me, or I've liked to do it that way, because I feel like that's kind of where I strive a little bit. It's like just riffing, just like I am now on stream, or trying to at least. That's always been my strong suit. Nice, we're finally getting mods here. So I just kind of beast through it if I can. Oh, we're like very low on ammo. I gotta go back. Yeah, exactly. It's like we talked about, as long as you're having fun, it shouldn't matter. Overall, at least. I want to check Discord updates really quick, so I want to see if they... So let me go back to my house first. I want to see if they've thrown anything up, or if we got anything going on with the creator side of stuff. Borderland. Apparently some people are struggling with the PvP aspect of it that are in the event that have to play on alts. It's just understandable, because everybody's gonna have like really good gear. I really hope they do something there. Just like get us to par with other people, or yeah, I don't know. Say farm up. This is gonna be not hard to farm this stuff up, but just trying to like craft different things and getting weapon calibrations up. Cook dishes. I guess I could do that. I do have. I need to get the kitchen right. No. Actually, I can just make a stove. Let's see. Oh, I need gravel and what else? Wait. Gravel and charcoal. Get charcoal going. If I have any wood on me. Yep. Actually, I can craft. Can I craft? Well, see, I found myself getting caught on vocal mannerisms. Hard to not comment on sometimes. Tell myself not to, because often misconstrued. I need to keep my mouth shut. I mean, I feel that, yeah. I'm sorry that happens. I will say, like, I take my time when I record and do audio stuff, and it can take multiple takes sometimes, and I trim the audio. It's actually very easy to trim audio nowadays. There's in Audacity you can do it really easy, so it makes it not bad. Yeah, I feel it. Yeah, I guess if that's... Sorry, I didn't mean to implicate that I could fix your problems there, of course. I just... More of a motivational factor, but for sure. Get how that could come off that way. Sorry if that came off kind of goofy there. Where's that? For sure. Let's see. I need to... I can only make one right now. So at least we have our pickaxe now. This made it so much easier because I just brought over my drill. Or you could bring the mats over and make a solar drill too. From the last thing. Now it's like I have to slowly build up to it. But it's okay, at least it shows off the leveling experience at the beginning. It's not bad, we're already 16. Oh, yeah, that's right, I forgot. Alrighty. Make some more arrows. I need to also get crafting medics for ammunition. Need a lot more copper. Nice. Easy. Okay. Let me check something on Discord again just for stuff. Okay, they haven't posted anything here. Can link to the tweet that someone was asking earlier. It's a bunch of people doing their stuff. People streaming, is that the case? For the event. Just checking if there's other people popping in, doing their thing. It seems like some people are. People are doing the event. So far. At least. They're trying. I think this guy's on my server. I wish that they put out another document. Sorry to not be doing anything for a second. I just want to check the creator stuff because they've put out like a document of like all the streamers and where they're going. And I want to see if they've updated it at all, or if they've kind of moved some things around. Okay, so they got rid of... They still haven't applied all the captains, right? Which is kind of weird. That most of us don't have team captains still. But I'm pretty sure everybody's going to get the same team captain. Let me make sure my thing's good. Yeah, they got Maz Rosetta. That's good. Yeah. I mean, so the Asmongold is going server 2, and he is going Rosetta, so I should have him as a captain. I mean, he's the only one that they've put in for people. There's been a few that they haven't applied it to, including myself. We'll have to see how it all plays out, though. I can maybe show my main really quick, like if those that are curious. Since we've had people, I think people are bouncing around a little bit. Doesn't say anything in Discord. Oh, it looks like people are doing their capture stuff. Does it not? Oh, it doesn't give me my friends list back. If that makes sense. Oh, it's someone's drone, huh? Oh, yeah. Gathering drone. My thing is with the gathering drone, right? That's only for... If the player hasn't reached their load limit, they don't automatically seek out and gather the highest level materials nearby. So are you just constantly able to keep this out then? I still think this one's going to be the best. But it does say it can be applied at any time. It's mid-range shooting. The special effects depend on the crafting material used. So when the player's in with the drone unlocks long ranged. Maybe you're right. Maybe he was right. Maybe C3PO was right on this, because if this drone can be deployed at any time, it doesn't have to be in a territory, but it just gains these things in the territory, then yeah, why wouldn't you take this? Does everybody get the same Rosetta power? Does anybody notice that? Does anybody get the same Rosetta stuff here? Because then why wouldn't you take this one over this? Is it only in territories that it can shoot, whereas this one can shoot anytime? That's what I'm super curious about, because of the way it's worded. Honestly, high explosives and rockets. Maybe people are talking more in chat here. The other thing I'm kind of sad about too is they gave all streamers, or not streamers, like content creators, they gave us a player card that was like very unique, and I can't use it on this server because I don't have it anymore. Like, I don't have it on this thing to use. There's like a very, like, we got this one. Where was it? This one. And then we also got the teddy bear, which I don't think anybody can get. I think you have to be like an official content creator with once human. And I think the whole purpose is like to have that as your thing, but only difference is range and playstyles. No, range to value. Yeah, I'm super curious on what to grab for that. I'm digging the amount of collaborations on the faction-based PvP servers compared to PvE. Let me see really quickly how my main is doing. So my main is on PvP 7 or PvE 7 from last whatchamacallit. From the last scenario servers. This is my main. Yeah, 21.9. I have okay, so the guy that was in here earlier that said he had 7 hours. I have 13 hours still, which is kind of crazy. Come out once you start your adventure, enjoy the game. I wonder if I can claim this on my alt. Let me see. Although I probably shouldn't. Okay, jump over to PvP class. CC round 2. Oh, why did I do that? Didn't I swap? Probably. Sorry. I was not paying attention. There we go. I'll go back to Clash. I haven't said anything. Whatchamacallit. I do need to jump into some of the... This one does say 45 days, but I think that's only like the entire length of everything. Let me see something real quick. Oh, it does have unread mail. Give me some gloves. So far, welcoming gift, activity rewards. 0 with reward. I guess for now, I'll claim it on this character. I think that this is going to go to both. So, should be fine. Should help a little bit. I don't want to claim my rewards on this character for that. I know some people are doing PvP stuff. I'll have to eventually get into it somehow. I just feel like I don't have the gear at all. Didn't it just give me something? I thought. Okay. Yeah, I wonder. I do wonder. For sure, man. I appreciate you stopping by, honestly. It was a good talk, Hamatron. Thank you, man. I will. I'll probably jump off here sometime soon anyway, so you're not missing out on anything. I might be doing finals later. If that, or doing it tomorrow for sure. And then maybe jumping into a once-human stream later on.
You played that.
Oh. Somebody by me. I don't think I have my thing on. No, now I do. We shall see, though. What level am I? 16. I need to... So... We've done Blackfell. I need to grab... I guess we'll just see what happens when I go in here, right? I mean, at this point. We'll just see what we go into a PvP area. I mean, I'm probably going to get smoked. Because I don't have any... I don't have a crossbow and a pistol. We will see, though. We shall see. And I don't have any of my blueprints, right? Yeah, no, there's nothing. There's the dual fury. Which isn't bad, but it's not like anything to write home about. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. I might, after I go into here, I might take a, well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Might take a little break. I do need to eat. I'm starving. Probably should have done something before stream, but if anything, I'll come back and pop back in. Or maybe do finals. And maybe we do like a mock Transmog. It won't be Transmog competition for the finals, if anything. It won't be anything crazy, though. Like, it'll just be like a mock one, so I can try to get it going good for tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, let's get over here quickly. Get on this road. Okay, so yeah, once I enter this territory, I'm in PvP then. Immediately. And I wonder, since my safe zone is Blackfell. Yeah, I'm a little confused on that mechanic there. I'm gonna have to look into that. Like why, like if it matters where your safe zone is, if you can turn off and turn, because like what if you have like a big PvP battle in Blackfell, but you have PvP off? I'm guessing you can just turn it on. Hopefully. What was this guy? 27. I think everybody's around 27. 37. Sheesh. Yeah, that's crazy. 40 is crazy too. That's wild. That's wild. It probably is a little bit easier with fully gear though, with a good amount of gear. Why we don't have anything to go by. I want to look at the wish machine too before I get off. I'm gonna check the wish machine. I want to see what it has, and then I'll take a break from this. Hopefully, the event organizers can figure out what we're doing. I'd appreciate that if they're gonna give us the Arcrom, or if they're gonna give us something to catch up with, right? I'm surprised they don't have.
I'm gonna blow you sky high.
Oh, sheesh. Surprised they don't have it on the map unless they turn it off and disable. I have to figure that out. They've. Move this over here. I'm gonna go through. Thank you.
We got a job to do.
Oh, wow, these guys are 14. So they're scaled up. Well, I'm 14. I'm 16 now. Should be fine. It should be fine. Yeah, it's fine. Was this plant open? I think it is, yeah. Let me get the teleporter over here.
You wanna run now, you can.
It's up against the wall. Oh, sheesh. I should just be running the whatchamacallit, the silos. I'll do those soon. I'll maybe next stream. That'll be a bit a little more interesting. Me just running around getting gear. But I want to get something. Oops. Alright, let me grab this and then we'll probably call it. Oops. Was a decent stream. Sorry it wasn't like if it wasn't too entertaining with PvP stuff. Hopefully we'll be engaged in that tomorrow. Like I said, we'll do finals first. And then we'll jump into one human, if anything. We'll figure it out all tomorrow. I'll have a little bit of a game plan. And then maybe we'll give away. Might be back later tonight with a final stream. We'll see. Oops. We shall see. Actually, I do want to. Oh, never mind. Let's say interact with them, grab my stuff. I think this has a cool mechanic though. We'll see how it plays out. Oh, this guy put his name as X0007, like he's from that server. Oh. Bit of lag there. Bit of lag. Alright, we'll grab this and then... Really get myself back. Well, I appreciate you guys if you guys have jumped in today. I know it's been like a little bit of a... Oh, let's go, Will. I'm gonna be getting off for now, Will, so you kind of jumped in at like a later time. But I might be back later tonight for a final stream. Or a Once Human, I don't know yet. And then tomorrow for sure we're gonna do finals, and then also Once Human. I think I'll stream 2 days in a row there. Just to get my like training wheels going with it, because I'm brand new to this and just trying it out. I know people want the final stream, so I'm gonna bring that tomorrow for sure. But if you guys enjoyed the stream, I appreciate it. Thank you guys for checking it out as always, and I appreciate you guys watching my content. Seriously, it's been so nice to have people that are there. But until the next one, doses.